One of the most critical aspects of successful financial planning is a review of your finances. Renee Rebelo from Life Coach Financial is here with 6 reasons why financial reviews are essential. They are a must.
Absolutely. Having financial reviews is an integral part to financial planning success. And, you know, with myself, with my own clients, if we don't agree to reviews, or if they fail to show up for reviews, or they just don't want to do them, then I fire them. So because it is, you know, success is very important, and failure is not an option. So in my office, if my clients are like, no, I don't want to come, no, we don't need a review, blah, blah, and that happens too many years in a row, then I ask them to move themselves elsewhere, because it is vital. Integral. Yeah, it's integral to success.
Yeah. All right, step number 1, or goal number 1, understanding your financial wealth. Or health.
Yeah, so, you know, kind of getting a client in and you're speaking with them about what's their goals, where are they currently at, where do they want to go. It's like setting a GPS roadmap, right? It's like, here's where you are, here's where you want to go, what's important to you, you know, and disclosing all that information, looking at the whole financial picture, right?
Aligning goals and strategies. Why is this important?
And that comes in next. So when you decide to work together, you're making sure that the goals that they have and the strategy that they need is going to get them to their destination. And that can change yearly, right? So that's why it's so important to do these reviews, because what is important to you last year could be different this year because something has changed.
Right, your life circumstances have altered.
Absolutely.
Seizing opportunities and mitigating risks. This is a big one.
So this is where the onus is on me, right? So you're coming in and I'm like, hey, guess what? The government changed this rule this year, or this is what it does for you. Or now you have that 1 year where they had the extra time for charitable donations, right? So we were able to call in clients and say, hey, you know, you could do a little bit extra this year, and this is what it's going to do for you on your taxes. So ensuring that you benefit from all the different changes and investment changes. New products come out all the time, new rules, just making sure that you're in the right place.
All right, another reason why financial reviews are essential, strengthening communication and trust.
Yeah, so it's also the relationship, right? I always say it's my financial family. You know, I talk about retirement. That's majority of my clients and my conversations are retirement and estate planning. And you got to be able to trust me. If you're giving me your life savings and you're counting on me to set a date and navigate you through that, you need to be able to trust me. So how do you build a relationship if we never see each other? Right? So it's very important.
Right. And that trust is built over years.
Over years. 32 years I've been doing this, and some clients I've had for almost the whole 32 years.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
All right, number 5, enhancing financial literacy.
So that's the other thing. As we're on that journey and we travel through your plan, you're learning. So I'm educating you along the way on your financials. So by the time you get to the goal, whatever that happens to be, you've learned about it. And so when you get there, you're educated and you know a little bit more about why and how you got there and where you're going next.
Yeah, knowledge is power.
Oh, and financial literacy is missing in our culture, and I think that it's really important that people get educated.
Yeah, 100%. Holding us accountable.
Well, I mentioned that earlier. You make us accountable, so the clients make us accountable to ensuring that we talk to you, and you don't just get forgotten. You know, people get calling me saying, hey, my advisor hasn't talked to me in, 2 years. You know, that's not acceptable. You need to be talking to your person. How do you make a plan if you're not following up, right? So holding me accountable to also servicing you and providing you the service and that relationship that I'm on that journey with you through that financial destination. So it's definitely, multiple areas, but very much a relationship.
Yeah. What does a financial review meeting look like? What are you reviewing?
So we're reviewing the whole financial situation. So a lot of times there's just a lot of talk, but that talk is important because should death occur or something change, I've got notes. And the family, usually I'm one of the first people they call to say, hey, mom passed away. We're trying to find this. We wanted to know what she thought about that, what was important to her, because those conversations don't get written down with a family when you're having dinner at Christmas or whatever. I write everything, so everything is noted. So a lot of times people will call me and say, hey, do you know what mom's favorite charity was? Or, what she wanted to do with this? Or, oh, yeah. And I go through everything. So it's really important to, just have those conversations and just come back to me and find out what's going on.
And it's important we do this at least once a year, right?
I always agree. So I touch base with my clients minimum twice a year. One can be by phone call or video, but definitely I like in person still. I'm old school. I'm pen and paper, face to face. You get a feel for people. And this is your money. This is your life. it's integral to life, right? And decisions you make in 10 years from now, 20 years from now. So I'm all about in person at least once a year if possible.
Where can we get more information?
Lifecoachfinancial.com website is how you can locate me and my office.
Okay. Renee, thanks for coming in this morning.
Thank you for having me.
All right, more Morning Live coming up next.